Our next match is a special match. It has special implications as well. This is also a match to qualify for the Envizion Wrestling Championship tournament. But this is a final destination match. There are no falls, no disqualification. The only way to win is by sealing your opponent in a casket. This match is a 30-minute time limit, and our referee, Mr. Ollie Gordon. Weighing at 253 pounds, coming to us from the battlefields of hell,
Envizion Wrestling Part 3, Hewitt Sawyer. Let's get at it. I was going to say, what do you think? This is your first time viewing Evil Nate Hewitt in the ring. Watch out for the ropes. Evil Nate Hewitt. He is the man here, the man of many faces, none of them belonging to him. It's about to become an Indiana Chainsaw Massacre in this match. Of course, this is a final destination match. Essentially, you win the match by sealing your opponent in the coffin that will be making its way to ringside. There are no countouts, no DQs. Must be a winner because whoever comes out on top will be going into the Envizion Championship, Envizion Wrestling Championship tournament, I must say. Coming up in November, and these two, lifting him up and dropping him down. Big Bo Sawyer, I've known this guy for a long time. He brings it every match. These two men, this is their third encounter in a row in Envizion Wrestling. Going back-to-back draft in June, when the Elite Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship was on the line. Bo Sawyer was the champion at the time, defending that title successfully against Nate Hewitt in that match. They ran it back in July, fair and square, this time for the unaffiliated and vacant at the time Urban Legend Championship, which Nate Hewitt came out on top of that one. So this is the rubber match. This will decide. Oh, no. Those deep shots. Bo Sawyer breaking that up in a hurry, and he's going to get him back into that corner. Forcing that upper right in the shoulder blades, right into that turnbuckle. Now he's going to stomp him down. Nate Hewitt, of course, wearing the skins of his victims. Well, I might have to introduce you personally when the show's over. Nate Hewitt never has been defeated while wearing that mask. The only time he's ever found himself in the losing end is in the rare instances that his opponent has found a way to get that mask off of his face. With those tight straps, it's easier said than done. And Nate Hewitt working Sawyer over in the corner. This match having huge implications. Their first two encounters being for titles, and this one being for a chance to get into that championship tournament in November. Sawyer getting those big mitts around the throat there of Nate Hewitt.
And you know what gets me about this match is neither of them are going for style. They're just digging into each other.
There we go, Nate dropping Bo to the mat there. Sort of slipped a little bit there, and Bo Sawyer's he's got to shake that off if he is going to get back to his feet. The monster versus the Midwest monster hunter here.
Are we catching our breath?
It looks like
Gonna saw someone in half?
Hewitt's making his way to back through the curtain. I mean, of course, there are no countouts, so you know that he's got to be retrieving something. This is, of course, a casket match, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Trying to win right now.
Of course, there are no disqualifications in this match. The use of a chair is completely legal.
This is one of those things that just says this is just personal. He's gonna enjoy himself. Oh.
And the mask is off. He doesn't need the mask for this. Oh, and there's a shot to the back there. Perfectly legal in this match. He's going to take advantage. Oh. Just tenderizing the spine. Goodness. Nate.
That was done under duress, but it was a very threatening command.
And when Nate Hewitt talks, you listen, or you end up on a meat hook somewhere. Bo Sawyer, a scoop and a slam. Getting back into this, Bo Sawyer, he knows exactly what this match is about. He's won championships all over. Oh, my goodness. Denting in that chair.
Denting in that spine.
Now he's going to take that chair, the end of that chair right across the throat onto the apron there. Nate Hewitt.
This is the point where I'm thinking someone owes someone else money.
Bo Sawyer, been around for quite some time now. Finds himself over IWA Unlimited, Coastal Championship Wrestling, World Wrestling Alliance, former Stride Wrestling No Limit champion, two-time tag champ over there. Looked up to the late, great Tracy Smothers, as we mentioned earlier. Spending a lot of time with Mr. Smothers in the latter days, learning as much as he can. Also growing up idolizing the Big Boss Man and the British Bulldog. You can see in his power game, the influence runs deep. It's Hewitt now. Giving Sawyer a little breathing room. Gonna charge in for that back elbow shot. He's gonna, looks like he's gonna go for that kind of world breaker type maneuver he's used to put it a lot of weight. He's gonna transition that. Speaking of the Bulldog there, and instinctively, Bo Sawyer going for a pin. Of course, no pinfalls. Bo Sawyer, I think he's ready to bring the casket out to ringside.
I do appreciate the ref looking for the casket, almost saying, please end this torture.
Referee Ollie Tharp knows the score, and
What?
it looks like, oh my goodness, Bo Sawyer, some poor,
It's not too late to take it to Goodwill.
some poor guy's TV. Oh, I might have done it there. I think that might have actually been the TV we had set up in the back for everybody to be watching the matches, but okay, I guess. Well, Be careful, because I know the lady who hands out the payment at the end. Oh, my goodness. Well, this isn't going to bode well for the unlucky foe that sees himself going through that Vizio here in a second.
I'm upset. I hope you watch Supernatural after this. This isn't going to help me at all.
Oh, here we go again. Softening up that midsection. Bo Sawyer, he's got a game plan, and I bet it didn't include that dodge right there, Nate Hewitt. Oh, he eyes that TV in the corner, and Bo Sawyer, oh my goodness! When Bo Sawyer told me he one day wanted him to see himself on TV, I don't think that's what he was talking about. Quite literally. Oh my goodness, well that one's done for sure. I don't know what the resale value on that 55-inch is, but I think Bo Sawyer is going to feel every inch of that shot tomorrow morning. We might autograph that thing. Wow, I can't believe Bo Sawyer's standing after going through that screen. He's going to go for that twist, and Nate usually gets him victories, and all through. Oh! Big old choke slam by the Midwest Monster Hunter. He is war-bound, and he is on a war path. And Sawyer now is calling for somebody to bring this casket out, and it looks like his ghillie-suited henchmen are back. We saw one of these two show up back at Backdraft.
I'm starting to think I ate something bad. What is this?
I think this is the fertilizer you were talking about that string bean came from. And those ghillie-suited monstrosities, like Bo Sawyer's druids here. And he's got the casket here wheeled out. Of course, we mentioned this match ends when one of the opponents is thrown in and the lid's shut.
You know, I do think that it's a beautiful thing for Bo Sawyer to highlight the importance of eco-friendly death services. That casket, the ghillie suits, really big environmental message.
I never thought about that until just now. That's a really good point. Oh, and he's going to hook him in that headlock there. Trying to get him up on those shoulders, but that's a whole lot of man up there. Hewitt now is going to drop him right onto his back. Right in the center of the ring, and Hewitt's gearing up for something. I don't know if you noticed the size of that casket, but oh, there's a tackle there, spearing Bo down. I don't know if you noticed the size of that casket, but if Bo Sawyer is going to fit in there, I think Nate Hewitt might need to bring that chainsaw to work, because it might fit easier in there in hunks.
You know, I also love a man who plans in detail.
Now these two battling on the apron right in front of that casket. Out of no man's land on the apron. All it's going to take is one slip, and you find yourself in there. And Bo Sawyer, he's teetering a little bit. It looks like he's got a grip on that second rope there, trying to get some kind of leverage to keep himself out of there. Bo Sawyer also a bit claustrophobic.
This is a terrible match for him.
Terrible match for him, but you know, if he does win, he will qualify for that title tournament. We saw Joey O'Reilly and Zodiac already qualify for that tournament earlier in the night.
That might just be an extra motivator. You want to qualify, and you want to stay out of confining spaces.
Of course. There's a big reward if you can keep yourself out of that box. And right now, Sawyer on the inside, you got to say he's got the advantage. Oh, now looks like he's going to lock him in that submission against the ropes there. Of course, you know, referee Ollie Tharp powerless to do anything to break this up, as there was no disqualifications. Bo trying to use all that torque that he can to maybe put Hewitt out on his feet so he can't even struggle to keep that lid off of him.
And it looks like he is succumbing to that hold.
Sawyer with the boot. It looks like sending him right into the casket. All Sawyer has to do is throw that lid on, and he's going to be declared the winner. Oh, did he make it into the casket, or did he go? And he got him in, and it looks like that's it. That big boot to the jaw just completely took him out. Bo Sawyer, your winner in this final destination match. Nate Hewitt has been closed inside this box and without the help of his chainsaw. Somebody's going to have to make sure he's got holes for oxygen in there.
If those swamp creatures come back, I'm going to lose my mind.
And of course, the Bo Sawyer claiming the mask of Nate Hewitt as his body is taken away in that casket. Brutal display there in that final destination match. The Midwest Monster Hunter Bo Sawyer advances, and he will qualify for the Envizion Wrestling Championship tournament in November.